Who are the best NBA centers right now? Well, today we're going to make a tier list of the current starting NBA centers, starting with Anthony Davis. So, Smasher, get us started.
Yeah. First we've got Day-to-Day Davis.
He hasn't been injured this season at all.
He's been really good this season. Uh, he's been one of the big reasons that the Lakers aren't very bad.
Big reasons. One of the only two reasons.
Yeah, literally the only two. The second reason.
I'll start us off. I think he goes in the A tier.
Yeah, he's an A tier center. He's not.
Yeah, I would say he would usually be an S tier center, but we have to prepare for the two dudes that we know will be there. So
yeah, two dudes are in the S tier alone.
But AD 25 points, 12 rebounds, 3 blocks. Don't get much better than that. Next up, you got Jarrett Allen, the Cavs starting center. I don't mind him, but he's got a limited offensive game. He rebounds up very well, and he gets his blocks, but he only scores 15 points per game. For me, he is either high-end C tier or a low-end B tier center.
I'm comfortable putting him C tier. I think there's people between him and AD.
Yeah, he's pretty mid.
Yeah, he's about.
I might put him in B. Ever since Evan Mobley got hurt, the man has been cooking. He might have a limited offensive game, but the man can dunk. You know what I'm saying? He can dunk.
Okay.
His last game against Victor Wembanyama, he had 29 and 16.
Okay, but Wembanyama's a rookie, bro.
I think he could be low B tier.
He would either be the top of the C tier or low B tier, but definitely.
I think I'd put him in low B tier just because I don't know. He's better than Evan Mobley. You know?
We might need to switch him back.
Next up, we got DeAndre Ayton.
F. Put him in F.
No.
No, put him in F.
I don't think he's that bad. He's moved over and he hasn't been performing
he's
as
that
bad.
He's C tier. He's low C tier.
He's been.
That man is ass.
Right.
That man is ass.
He's pretty similar to Evan Mobley. He averages like 1 less point per game, a few more rebounds.
Well, he's similar to Jarrett Allen or Evan Mobley, whichever one you meant.
Oh shit!
But he also might be the worst defensive big man I've ever watched play basketball. The man plays no defense.
Yeah,
how
you're
are you
right.
A center and
under a block
how are you
per
a center
game,
and you're 7 feet tall and you average 0.7 blocks? How do you get?
Jarrett Allen averaged 0.9. Why are we hating on Jarrett Allen? Averaged 0.9.
Jarrett Allen actually has an offensive game though.
Jarrett Allen.
I agree.
He's
I'm going to go below C tier, I think.
He's D. Put him in D. That man
He's
is
C
D
tier.
tier.
He's C tier.
Put that man
I
in
think
D.
we could change
He's
it later, but
ass.
for now I'm putting him at low.
He's either low C or high D. Bottom C, top of D.
Well, I think we know what Aiden's going to say about this next one.
What do you mean? He's obviously an A tier.
Yeah, he's an A tier. He's pretty much on the same level as AD.
I was gonna say put him in A tier. I was not gonna say anything crazy.
He's pretty similar.
I'm going definitely below Anthony Davis. But
below in A tier, but
he's below him, but they're in the same tier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely say
him and AD do similar things.
I would agree with that.
He's not top of the A tier.
No,
because it's just so many good.
Definitely better than Jarrett Allen.
Next up, we've got Clint Capella.
Oh.
Gets his boards, but I mean, doesn't do
D.
anything else.
D.
Gets boards, he blocks.
He D tier. He in D tier.
I mean, isn't that kind of a center's entire purpose though? Is boards and blocks?
Yeah, but I see.
But
then I look at him and I'm thinking, he's better than DeAndre Ayton. He's putting up better stats than DeAndre Ayton.
Maybe. Only in blocks, and he's slightly better in rebounds. Slightly.
Well, I would just like to point out that Clint Capella is also extremely replaceable, considering the Hawks have already drafted his replacement. because he doesn't really do anything special. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
can
he's not
find
special. He doesn't need to be
10.
special, but
You
he's
can find
not
10
an
Clint
awful.
Capellas every draft though.
Okay, but does that make
Okay.
him F tier? I think there's certainly worse
Well,
centers on this list.
I said D. I think you should be in D.
Alright,
Okay.
well, next guy we got up, Wendell Carter Jr. I'm gonna let you guys take it first because I've got some strong opinions on him.
F
Um,
tier. F tier.
If this had been last year, I'd say like C tier. But he has not been good this year. I'll put him in D next to Clint Capella.
No, F tier. F tier. He does not rebound. He has 6.4, 8 points per game. Doesn't get any blocks. He doesn't do anything.
In his
He's not in the
defense,
same tier.
he's played
been
what, like
injured,
7 games
though.
this year? He's been injured all
He's
year.
been injured this year.
7 games is we played enough games for 7 games to not matter that much.
He's been injured. He was better than this last year. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and put him in D.
No, no one deserves the
I'm-
benefit of the
I'm
doubt. He's
fully-
F tier.
I'm fully with James here. I think he's in F tier.
Are there
He's
any?
Smasher, you're just mad that the Bulls traded him.
No, he's
No,
been bad off the
F,
Bulls.
he
and
is
bad on the Bulls.
arguably like there's. What? How can you get much worse than? Like he
8 and
doesn't rebound
6.
well.
8
He doesn't
and
rebound well. He
6.
doesn't score well.
Listen, he's having a bad year.
I don't know,
That's
man.
the point. That's the point. Yeah, he's F tier.
He's been injured all year.
He got 7 boards against the Bona the other day.
He's come back. He's done nothing.
Yeah, it's
Like,
for
he's
the
been
cheer list is for this year.
He's
The cheer list
coming
is for
off
this
an
year.
injury, bruh.
I don't care. He's F tier right now. He
Listen,
is
you have
tier
to
center.
you have to give him the benefit of the doubt.
No.
He has never been this bad because he's never been this injured before.
8.6 rebounds, inexcusable.
Last year he averaged 15 and 8.
Yeah, but it's not about
he's
last
not
year. It's
this
about
bad.
this
It's,
year.
it's this year. We're
You have
current.
to give players the benefit of the doubt.
What are you talking about? This is
He's been
bottom tier.
injured
He's F
all
tier.
year.
Who on here is worse than Wendell Carter?
Put him F tier.
I don't think there's a worse player on here than Wendell Carter.
That's so
Or at least you'd be
ridiculous.
hard pressed finding one.
This is just purely stupid. but
He's
whatever.
averaging 8 and 6.
He's averaging it. Yeah, you can't put him
mean,
above
if we're
F
just-
tier.
Oh no, Pat Mahomes having an off year this year. Josh Allen must
Okay.
be better. Come
Pat
on, man.
Mahomes
What are
is
we
putting up
talking about?
4,000 yards. This is a different sport, and also
Is Lamar
Wendell Carter
Jackson now
Jr.
better than Mahomes because
Wendell
Mahomes had an
Carter
off year?
Jr. Wendell Carter Jr. is putting up worse stats, arguably, than James Wiseman.
He's been hurt all year.
He's played 7 games.
Which is why he should be an F tier.
You cannot put
Availability is the
players
best
in F tier
ability.
because they just get in. Oh, Anthony Davis, you're going to F tier now.
Those seven
Wait.
games, by the way, against Giannis, Halliburton, Embiid, Kevin Durant, and the Suns.
Nothing to do with a center.
Halliburton is in a center. Like,
Well, that was an awful.
Okay,
take
that
there.
one. Okay, I'll give you the. Okay, but either way, Milwaukee, the 76ers, the Suns, and the Kings, all great rebounding teams. He hasn't exactly had a chance to.
Well, currently, it's about what is current. What it's his current status. He's currently in F tier.
He's also currently dead.
Moving on. Nicholas Claxton, the Nets center. He suffered from
he's pretty
injuries
solid.
early in the year, but he's bounced back well. He's averaging 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 2.5 blocks.
He's very solid. Put him in C.
In my opinion, he's very close to DeAndre Ayton, but I'd put him above DeAndre Ayton. on a
I'd say
blocks
he's
level.
better than Ayton, but
He's gotten
Might be B tier.
just the blocks he puts up.
Yeah.
blocks alone, he might put him B tier.
I could see him as a low B tier, but I'm going to put him C tier for now.
yeah.
All right.
Next one, Jalen Duran, and I'm making my full argument. I think he deserves to be straight in B tier.
No.
He's
no.
a double-double machine. He's the only thing keeping the Pistons alive at the moment and keeping Piston fans interested.
Cade Cunningham.
Not easy to put up 14, 12, and 1.5 blocks.
Okay, that's a bit of a
Second.
stretch.
1.5. It's 1.1.
1.1 and 13.5 points per
1.5
game,
on
and
Randall.
11.4, not 12. I think he's high C tier, not B tier.
He's high C.
I think he's a B tier center.
He
He's one of the
is-
best centers in the league.
He does the exact same things that Claxton does, but a little bit worse at blocking.
I'd argue he's a better offensive guy than
No, he's
Claxton.
not.
Shoots it a bit better.
He has no offensive game whatsoever. He dunks the ball.
He shoots,
That's all he does.
Yeah, but he is more effective at that than Claxton is.
They
the
shoot
fuck?
the same percentage.
The vote's 3-1. I think you got to put him down to C tier, high C tier. All right, I think we know where this next guy goes.
Straight to
Oh, I
S.
wonder where
Jesus.
Joel Embiid goes.
Straight to
to
S.
Okay, we can move on.
It's Embiid. No explanation needed here.
Flopper, Embiid, yeah. Daniel Gafford, I've also got very strong opinions about. I think he is. I think he's F tier.
is.
No. No.
Wizards
blocks
give up-
put him
no,
at
no.
least D
Hear me
tier.
out. Hear me out. The Wizards give up the most points and rebounds to centers, and he is
Yes, but-
directly responsible for that.
But Smasher, who he can only do so much. He's one guy.
Yeah, but he's the
Yeah.
center. He should be guarding the other centers.
Yes, but if they run like a pick and roll, what the fuck's he gonna do?
Real.
Go after the center, which he doesn't do effectively. He's not a good defender.
Smasher, he is 7th in the league in blocks. That automatically does not put him in F.
Like
Sure,
Smasher.
but I am
Smasher.
fully on the
Smasher,
train. He
it's-
is F tier.
It's not
There's no
entirely
way.
his fault though. You cannot entirely blame
Yeah, he's
him.
on one of the worst
He's
teams in the league.
on-
The centers.
There, he
The
does not
least-
have a
he gives up
single
the most
person
points
there to
and
help him
most
on
rebounds.
defense. He does not have
He's
a
got
single
Kuzma.
person there to help.
He's got Kuzma. who's
Kuzma
power
is
forward.
not a good defender.
He's an all-right defender. He's league average.
Yes, but he's also
They've
small.
also got
How
what's
tall
his
is he?
name?
Like
Also
6'7"?
got he's 6'8", and they've got DeLon
He's
Wright.
not big.
They've
Oh.
got DeLon Wright playing point
Oh
guard,
my
who's a
God,
really good
DeLon
defensive point
Wright.
guard.
Oh man,
The
Kuzma's
long
really
way.
helping with a
Put him
whole
bottom D tier.
half
Put
a
him
block
bottom
per
D tier.
game.
Put him bottom D tier for now.
I think it's F tier. Gobert is next. The defensive Frenchman.
I think he's B tier. This is a B tier.
Game. B.
Yeah.
I'd have him low B tier.
12 rebounds. He's third
I
for
would.
rebounding.
I
He's
would.
blocks. He blocks pretty
He
well.
does get a big benefit because he is on a really good defensive team. He's got Cat helping him out. He's got Conley's a pretty good defender.
We'll smash her. We'll
Edwards
smash her.
pretty good
Smash her.
defender.
The reason the defense is so good is because he anchors the defense.
But I'm willing to put him in B tier. Low B
Yeah,
tier.
he's a B tier. All right.
Just
Chet.
below Jared Allen.
First to the rookies.
Chet, rookie. From what I've seen out of him in the last couple games, I'd honestly be happy putting him in B tier.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he's better than Duran, but I don't think he's better than Rudy Gobert. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Bottom of
Yeah.
B tier.
I think putting
Yeah.
a B tier makes
Which is
sense for him.
that's a fantastic rookie season. That's an amazing rookie season.
Yeah.
Jaren Jackson Jr. is next.
Ooh.
Um,
Good offensively. And
Well,
pretty good
he's-
defensively.
it's a DPOI. Like,
Well, yeah, but
I think Jaren Jackson is one of the most overrated players in the league.
I think DPOY and
Did you know that
he has
Kevin
an
Love
offensive game.
Kevin Love has more total rebounds than Jaren Jackson Jr. does?
yeah, he's not a good rebounding guy.
Rebounding is
'Cause he's
all-
not. He's
everything.
because he's not actually a center.
Yeah, he's
plays
also,
both.
Yeah.
He is having to cover a position that he doesn't usually play, and he's done pretty well in that position.
I think we give him probably C tier just because he's out of position.
No,
I'd put him top of C. I'd put him
Top
top
of
of
C.
C.
I think the bottom of B tier.
He's-
possibly.
He ain't better than
The
Chet.
rebounding,
He
the
ain't better than Rudy
rebounding,
Gobert.
the rebounding
He's
isn't there.
He's averaging more rebounds than Chet.
Is he?
Yeah, but he
Pretty
also...
sure he is, because Chet's only getting like 7.
That's
Yeah,
less
and
than
Jaren
Chet.
Jackson's getting, he's getting 5.8.
Yeah, Chet's averaging more.
Jaren Jackson averages less rebounds than Shea.
I do think Jaren Jackson Jr. But how many blocks is Jaren Jackson Jr. getting?
1.8.
1.8.
Okay, yeah, he's having a bit of a down. I think it's because he's playing center. He's usually a power forward. Well, Jokic, we can just say S
the
tier.
top.
But
Even
the
on a
argument will
even on a
be,
down year for
who's better,
Jokic.
Embiid or Jokic?
Embiid is better this year. Embiid is better this year.
I think Jokic has been better still.
He just
Mhm.
no.
I don't
Jokic
know.
has
I
put
think
up 26, 12, and 9.
And
And
Embiid
Embiid is
put up
averaging
9.
35.
35,
Okay, 34,
12. Okay, 34.6.
6. But look at those turnovers.
Yeah.
4 turnovers
Uh,
from
Listen,
your
listen,
center.
listen. I think you could go either or. I personally go Jokic because I feel like it would be easier to build a team around Jokic, and he's more of a winning player, if I can use that
Also,
correctly. So I would pick
Joel
Jokic, but
Embiid.
I don't. This is not a bad decision. If you're
Joel
stuck with
Embiid.
Embiid, you won't be like tortured about it.
Joel Embiid is a known flopper, and yeah, it's majority of his points.
My only issue with Jokic over Embiid is he doesn't really have the blocking numbers for it.
And he had better assist numbers and less turnovers. You've got
yeah.
Joel Embiid, 6 assists, 4 turnovers, versus Jokic putting up basically 10 assists. And
Personally, I'll take the extra.
We
I'll-
all know Smasher loves his assists.
Personally,
Yeah.
I'll take the extra 10 points and block per game that Embiid gives me.
Yeah. He's just out. It's just, the scoring is too good for him not to be number one.
Yeah.
Outscoring is kind of crazy.
right, sure, but I still think Jokic.
I understand the argument on both sides, though, but just
Listen,
the
my
numbers
opinion
are.
isn't that strong on this. I
Jokic should have won the MVP last year, but this year Embiid is.
Walker
Yeah.
Kessler. He, in my
Walker-
opinion, is
Walker
having a really
Kessler-
bad down season.
The
because
offensive
of
god.
There's something
size.
wrong with him.
Defensive
There's something
god,
wrong
and
with him.
outside of that, cardio.
I'd still be putting him like here,
I could see that. Yeah, I agree with that.
just ahead of
No.
DeAndre Ayton, but he's not as
No,
good as someone.
I'd put him right
Paul
next to
George.
Clint Capella. I think they're very similar.
Like here,
Yeah, I'd put him right
I
there.
think he's being better
Yeah.
than. Capella,
I mean,
just
I mean,
block-wise.
if you look at the numbers though, he's averaging 9 and 8. He doesn't even average a
Oh.
double. He averages a triple single.
Triple single.
3 blocks.
Well, actually, not even triple single half the games because he's averaging less than one assist. Just a double single.
Oh my god.
This is another one of the rookie centers that I'm really high on. Derek Lively, big 7'2" man. I was
Derek
high of him
Lively's been
coming out
very
the
solid
draft,
this
and
year.
he's been pretty good again. But
Comparatively
He's-
to who we've been ranking, he's been solid, but he's not that high on this list.
he's one of the best rookies. But like,
Yeah, put him
I'd be-
right below Walker Kessler.
I'd put him below Capella to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
good with
below-
that.
Yeah.
He's still a
He's
rookie. You know what I'm
good.
saying?
For a rookie, but like,
F.
Yeah, currently he's D tier or low D to high F.
Smasher,
this
Smasher.
we go.
Do we even have to go over this next one? Can we just put him in F and move on?
Kevon Looney thinks F.
Oh, he's awful. He's terrible. He's an
Oh,
awful
that's-
player.
There's some arguments. Well, why
He's
do you
so
think Kevon
awful.
Looney?
Because he sucks. He doesn't do anything.
Nah, Aiden's right.
mean,
Bro
that's
actually averages
bored.
7 boards, and that's it. Bro just does cardio. He does
He
cardio and
does.
jumps.
5. He's dog shit.
Yeah, I
put him
was.
F
He's
just
dog
because
shit, dude.
he sold so many bets of mine that it's just he's I hate
Dude,
it.
he's so
What the
dog
fuck
shit.
are you doing
He
betting
would-
on Kevin Looney?
He would.
Get rebounds and he can't even
Ever?
do that properly.
Devon, you mean? Well, Smasher, he
Uh,
can't get rebounds because he doesn't play enough minutes because he sucks.
Next we got Brook Lopez, who he's very underrated. He
Agreed.
always flies under the radar. He doesn't get rebounds, but he can shoot for a center, and he gets 3 blocks per game.
And shoot
And
32% from 3.
3 blocks per game. Walker Kessler, and I think he's got a better offensive game than Walker Kessler.
Put him in C. Put him in C.
I would be, I'd
Yeah.
put him bottom of C.
I think if he wasn't on the same team as Giannis, he'd be higher.
What are we
Yeah,
thinking?
real.
Ahead of DeAndre Ayton, or
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'll put him ahead of DeAndre Ayton just because
Just because of the
I've seen what he can do, and Ayton doesn't do anything. So
Yusuf Nurkic, who I think has honestly taken a step up since coming to the Suns and being not as much of a focal point in the offense. He's been really good. He's put up
Good
13,
rebounding.
Yeah.
3.5, 3.5, a steal and a block. He's
Yeah.
decently efficient. Like, he reminds me a lot of DeAndre Ayton, but with better rebounding. Which
So just better Ayton.
I see.
Yeah,
I'd put
somewhere
him
in
Yeah,
that like
higher
high
speed.
to mid C
Yeah.
tier.
I think he's better
I'd-
than. Is that?
I'd be putting him there.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
comfortable with
Just
that.
ahead of Duran.
Yeah.
And just below Jaren Jackson. Next we've got Jakob Poeltl. Mixed bag.
I think
10, 8, and 2.
I think
He's
Jakob
been
Poeltl is
better.
basically just like he's Jalen Duren on a better team, so he does less.
Opinion, he's more like Yusuf Nurkic on a worse team and does less. He reminds me a lot of Nurkic.
Well, just put him in between them then.
Yeah, that's kind of real. Put him right in
But I think Nurkic is more. I think he's worse than Claxton. I think he's honestly worse than Brook Lopez.
Listen. If we were gonna take my opinion, I'd move Claxton over Duren, but
I
I'd
You know,
I love me
I'd
some Claxton.
I'd put him below Lopez. Yeah.
I'd be putting him there, just ahead of Ayton, but also behind all these guys. Next up,
This
Kristaps
Pingus.
Porzingis.
Tingus.
He's
Hmm.
having a pretty good
Having
season.
a very good year.
I mean,
I'd put him.
27, 2 blocks. Although against the Pacers the other day, he did play
Well, he
60
got
minutes
hurt.
and died.
He got hurt.
I think he's the
Um,
top of B tier, not quite A
and-
tier.
His
Yes,
lows
that's
are
exactly
very
what I
low.
would say.
His lows are very low, but his highs are like some of the best in the league.
I agree with
Yeah.
James.
I'd be putting him
Yeah.
Yes.
either Jared Allen over
No,
Jared
top.
Allen.
Yes, over top of B tier. Top of B tier.
I would
Next
say
we've got-
whenever I watch Bam play Porzingis, Bam always just eats him up because Porzingis is not actually that good of a defender. He's just tall.
We've got Mitchell Robinson, who's been ruled out with injury for what's basically going to be the rest of the year. But
Mm.
we have seen what the Knicks' defense has been like without him, and it's been ugly. So
It was
he
so
might
it
not
was
have
already
an
they had to
offensive game
trade
at
for OG
all.
Anunoby.
Yeah.
That's how bad it was.
He might not have any offensive bag at all, but he's a really good defender.
Yeah, high
He
C.
reminds me a lot of Walker Kessler.
But a little better. Put him
A
bottom
little
of C.
better, I would say. I think he's a D, but above Kessler.
Okay.
I'm
I
fine with
could-
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Sabonis.
I think this is the.
This
I think
is the-
Sabonis is the other A tier.
Sabonis has
Yes,
been
the
so.
bonus is AG.
He's been so
Sabonis is
good
A
this
tier.
year. He has been. Like, there's an argument that he's better than AD, but I'm gonna put him.
Better than AD? Hell no, he's not better than Anthony
He-
Davis.
You've seen the numbers he's putting up. This
If he
year.
was averaging,
He's averaging.
Oh.
if he was averaging 1.5
Almost.
blocks, I'd hear your argument, but he's not.
He's averaging 0.5 blocks.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's
He's
just not-
averaging 20, 13, and 8. Like,
Well,
Okay,
AD's
so
averaging
she's-
25, close to 13, I think, and more blocks. So.
25, 12
there's a,
with 2.6 blocks. Yeah.
he's
Like,
putting
yeah.
up 5 more points than he's Jokic.
Well,
The 5 points is a lot.
listen. I will never respect Sabonis because I watched him get owned for an entire series against the Warriors.
Yeah, he
Because
got
he's
one by
not
Kevin
actually
Looney. I know
that
he-
good. He's
I'm
not
still putting
that
him- I'm putting
physical.
him A. He's
He's still A tier though.
Yeah.
He's still A tier.
Yes, he's A tier, but his
Sengun
physicality does not.
Sengun is honestly very, very similar to Sabonis. He's also a little Jokic.
He's mini Sabonis.
he's Sabonis with more blocking. Wow.
And they average the same blocks.
No, they don't.
Who knows?
I mean, they
0.2
kind of
more.
do.
It's-
I would
basic.
put Sengun low key the top of B. I think he's right
Yeah,
there.
I was about
Yeah.
to say that. I was about to say I think he's
Yep.
top of B. Is you compare him to Bam, and he's just a slight level below Bam. But then you compare him to Porzingis, and I feel like he's a slight level above Porzingis.
Yeah.
He's just in between them both. Next, we've got, well, amazing shot blocker, and pretty good 3-point shooter, but bad at everything else. Miles Turner. He's having a down year again this year, but where do we think?
Smasher, I will not let you sit here and push your narratives. Put him at the top of C.
I was gonna be putting him bottom of B, but
Oh, okay, put him bottom of B then. Put him bottom of B.
I
I
agree with
really-
that.
Yeah.
I really like Miles Turner. I think he's very solid.
I just think he's having a down year, but he's a really good center. He's a great shot blocker for his size.
I think the problem is that Halliburton's been letting all the guards blow by him, and then then he's got to do
Okay,
something about
yeah.
it.
They're not bringing up Halliburton in a video about centers.
Bum.
Next up, we've got Valanciunas,
You make Smasher angry.
who also been really good. 14, 10, about a block. He's C tier in my opinion, but where in the C tier?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
I'd put him next to Brook.
Probably- Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
about to say.
Either
don't
side
know,
of Brook, I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Him below Brook.
Pick a side.
I'm gonna put him above Brook just because of those rebounding numbers. He averages like an extra 3 rebounds. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we've got
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
we've got another one of the rookies, Victor Wembanyama. Where are we putting him?
Bottom of
C
A,
tier.
top of B.
No.
Whoa.
C tier, get him out of here.
I agree with AJ.
First in blocks,
had-
and almost 20 points a game and 10 rebounds, playing the wrong position for the first half of the season.
I still
If
think
he
he's
was
awesome good.
playing what he should have been playing the entire season, he'd probably be averaging 25 points a game and 12 rebounds.
I'd have him
That's
below
a
Sengun.
stretch.
Sengun has
Listen,
been crazy.
I'll be honest with you. Victor Wembanyama's fucking awesome. He is better than Sengun. I don't care. what you call him.
Legitimately,
He is-
bottom of A,
better
top
than
of B.
He is sick. He is sick.
Yeah, the average of us. We've got 2 people saying bottom of A. We've got 1 person saying bottom of C.
Well, fuck James.
That's
Get
just
him out of
because James is on his scoot agenda. Fuck you, James.
this
And then we've got. I think he's just below Sengun.
He
What-
better than Sengun. Just wait until just wait until he gets a real point guard not named Jeremy Sochan.
What puts him below Sengun for you?
Hold on. Who's Sengun's point guard?
Fred Van Vliet?
Yeah, shitter.
He's a real point guard though. Sochan is a power
He was
forward.
playing shooting guard for the Raptors last year.
Jeremy Sochan is the worst player I've ever seen.
I mean, it's because Trey Jones should be playing that position, but
He should.
if anything,
Yeah, top of A.
No, not top of A. Put him.
S.
I
Put
don't
him
care
S.
if he's over Sengun. He's not S tier.
Put him over Sengun.
He's
I don't think he's ever.
better in
Oh, he's better
rebounds,
than
he's better
Sengun.
in steals, he's better in blocks, and he only averages 2 points less.
That's his numbers.
Oh, assist that. Who the fuck is Wembanyama gonna assist?
I don't know.
Sochan! College Johnson sucks.
I
Wemby also averages almost similar stats, if not better stats, in less minutes.
I'd be saying if you're putting Wemby bottom of A, I think you should be moving Sengun up to bottom of A as well.
No, top of
Fuck
Wemby's,
Sengun.
Wemby's top
Should
of
be
B. He's
something
above.
like that.
No,
Dude,
put them both in B tier. Put them both in B tier.
Dude, get Jokic from Wish out of A tier. Get him out of there. Put him in B.
I'll go B tier, but
Yeah,
he's
go
not A
back.
tier.
Okay, fine.
Vooch, again, he's actually been quite underrated again this year.
Yeah.
Bulls fan, I don't like him, but like, he's kind of been alright again. I'd be
Yeah, except for his 3-point
putting up-
shot.
putting up
He's a center. He
similar
doesn't need a
numbers
3-point shoot.
to Miles Turner. I'd be putting him like top of C. Maybe.
He ain't, but he's not better than Jaren, but yeah, I think
He's below Nurkic too.
No.
Yes.
I don't think
they're
Nurkic.
him and Nurkic are very similar. I mix them up.
I'm pretty sure Vooch averages more points, more rebounds.
He averages
and
more
Vooch
points,
also
and
gets
that
the
is
stat
it.
pad on a
He
shit
averages
team.
4 more points, and that is it. Nurkic beats him in every other
Points.
stat, including field goal percentage.
4 points is a lot. And he has a
Whoa,
3-point game.
whoa. It's very
Leading
easy to get
the
4 more points when you don't have Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal on your team.
Real.
I like him above.
He also gets
But,
5.5 more minutes than Nurkic,
yeah, because there's no one else in the fucking Bulls.
and yet he still sucks.
He's stat padding.
Legitimately put him below Nurkic.
Real.
Yes, put him below Nurkic.
I don't think he's worse than Nurkic, but
Stop with your Bulls bias. Put his ass below Nurkic.
Vooch not an all-star 2 years ago.
We're not talking about 2 years
Oh
ago.
my god, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, Ben Simmons was like, okay.
No, 2 years ago, Ben Simmons was still on his fucking couch. But,
Bro.
Zubac, he just put up 20 rebounds.
20 rebounds.
He is besides Andre Drummond, who's a backup, he is the best rebounder in the league. Full stop.
He's 20th in rebounds.
I don't care, he's the best rebounder in the league.
Put him somewhere in B tier.
Bo does not care what the numbers
No,
say.
no,
No,
I would put
B.
him,
I'd be
put him
putting
in
him.
C.
I'd be putting
Maybe
him
top of-
possibly.
Lower.
No, I'd be
Lower.
putting him top of C, man. He is.
He's
I
not,
think at least top of C.
he's not even better than Duran.
Yes, he is, bro.
Yeah, he ain't better than Duran.
Yeah, he is.
He is
not better
at
than
the
Durant, actually.
very least below Vucevic.
Yeah, he ain't
I
better
might be
than Duran.
putting him below Valanciunas.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, that's
whatever.
good.
Haters.
How?
Now, honestly, I'm gonna put him below Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez is averaging
Better everything?
3 blocks. Like, Jesus.
Nah, whatever.
Honestly,
Mark
they're the same
Williams,
player.
I'm fully going on this. Mark Williams is our third F tier guy, and I would argue the second worst center in the league.
Are you
He
serious?
is. Mark Williams is fucking awful.
That's the worst take I've ever heard.
This is awful.
He is literally Jalen Duran on the Hornets. He's the
He's
same
not.
player.
Not.
They do the
He's
same things. Have you
too
ever watched
much.
Mark Williams play?
Yes. He's
He
not.
does the same things. He does the
Not
exact
good.
same things. He does the same things.
He does not
Honestly-
anchor the defense like Duran.
Oh yeah, because Duran's defense is really doing a whole lot right now, isn't it?
Smasher.
Oh,
Smasher.
sorry. When he's having to guard half the fucking team, yeah.
Smasher.
Oh, and
The-
Mark Williams doesn't have to guard half the team.
Mark Williams and Jalen Duran are both averaging the same amount of blocks. Williams has more steals. And
Okay, more skills.
a
doesn't mean shit
less
when it's
point.
like-
They are legitimately the
They
same
are
player.
pretty similar.
They are the same
are.
player. Same field goal percentage, essentially.
Do the same thing.
They are the
do
same player,
thing.
and Williams
Yeah,
does it
put him
in...
up there. Put him up there.
And
same
Williams does it in
dude.
3 less minutes. If they got the same
put him up
time,
there.
Clint Capella.
they had the same
Every
playing
Clint
time, they'd
Capella.
have the same stats.
Clint Capella.
I don't know why you don't think he's good. He's the same dude that Duran is.
He
They do
is.
the same
Like,
thing.
literally, Duran averages an extra point, an extra assist,
Oh,
2
oh
extra
my god!
rebounds,
Holy shit! Extra point! Oh my
and
god!
better field goal percentage. He is literally better. at
It
everything.
is half a percentage. He makes 1 more shot per game in 3 more minutes.
Okay, 1 more point, 1.5 more assists.
Smasher. If
Smasher,
they
Smasher.
both
Two
played,
more.
if they both played the same amount of time, they'd have the exact same stats.
No, they would not.
Yes, they
They
would.
would not grab
Smasher,
in 2 minutes.
Smasher. Are you telling me you cannot see how 2 centers who sit in the paint, block some shots, only dunk, and can't stretch the floor aren't the same player? They do the same
are.
thing. They're literally the same thing.
And their numbers are also
It's the
essentially
same
identical.
They're the same dude. It's the same dude on a
don't-
different team.
You know what? What I'm gonna do? First of all, I'm putting Duran down 2. Mark Williams up 2.
The same
The-
dude. It's the same guy.
It's the same
No.
person.
They quite literally are.
They quite literally are.
Every single stat. Durant is better at points, assists, rebounds, blocks, field goal percentage. That's the whole fucking game of basketball.
Oh my
If
god.
they-
Yeah, barely.
If Mark
Barely.
Williams,
Unbelievable.
By
Still
like,
better at
if
using
Mark
the
Williams
ball.
plays 3 more minutes, they average the exact same numbers.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Mark
Yeah, they
Williams
do.
isn't grabbing 2 rebounds in 3 minutes. He's not fucking Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hey, guess what? If he makes one more shot in that 3 minutes, he's now averaging more points.
Hey, Smasher,
Yeah.
guess what? Durant also averages double the turnovers Mark Williams averages.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Bad the Pistons are. They've got 3 wins.
And Mark Williams actually has a higher true shooting
A lot of that-
percentage than Durant has.
What of that losing streak that the Pistons were on? Most of that happened while Jalen Durant was injured.
And that
When he came back,
Are they-
they started
are they-
competing.
are they winning? Have they
They
won?
won with every game they've won.
One game?
Jalen Durant in the lineup.
Oh,
So
Okay.
And congratulations! I could say the exact same thing about the Hornets.
no, actually, I don't know about that because Mark Williams has been injured for a bit.
Yeah, and they've been losing. They've been ass.
I don't think so. He's been injured for what the last, I think like 10 games now.
Have
They've
the Hornets been really good the last 10 games? No.
13 games.
Without him,
13 games.
beat the Kings without him.
Oh my god, they won a game without him. Holy shit. Lost to the Bulls, lost to the Nuggets, lost to the Suns, lost to the Lakers, lost to the Clippers, lost to the Nuggets, lost to the Pacers, lost to the Raptors, lost to the Sixers, lost to the Pelicans, lost to the Heat, lost to the Heat.
I'm standing on my fucking business.
Your business
It's
is
the same
wrong.
dude. It's the
Yeah,
same
Durant
dude.
is
It's
better
the same
than Mark
guy.
Williams.
Yes, but
He
you're
averages
acting.
at every.
You just said Mark Williams was an F. You said he's the second worst center in the league, but he does the exact same things
Okay,
Duran
I
does.
over exaggerated with that.
Apparently,
Okay,
you
I
also
haven't been
over exaggerated how
studying
good.
his stats.
Listen, man.
I am, I think, top of D or bottom of C.
Bottom of C.
Well,
Bottom of
actually,
C.
first of all, I'm gonna put Jalen Durant up 1. Not Jalen Durant. Jaren Jackson Jr. up 1.
Yeah.
At the bottom of B. I'll put Mark Williams up. Probably.
I think most of C tier you
Yeah.
can kind of just like.
They're quite interchangeable. Besides, like the top 4.
Dude, I
I'm actually gonna argue Claxton over Vooch.
I cannot believe Smasher looks at these stats and doesn't see them as the same player. This is
He averages
unbelievable.
more.
For real.
This is unbelievable.
And
Durant
that-
plays
they're
4 more
literally-
minutes
Durant,
and
hold on.
averages 1 more point.
10,
and the
11,
same amount of
12, 13, 14,
Less
15,
steals,
16,
a little bit more rebounds,
got-
1 more
I've got-
assist.
Look. I've got Jalen Durant as the, what is that, 19th best center, and Mark Williams as the 22nd. There's no difference between that.
Fine.
Whatever.
There's a really minuscule difference. Like, there's minuscule difference in them two as players.
You
Yeah, because they're the same dude.
All right. Well, they're the same dude, and that about wraps up our NBA center tier list. So thank you for watching. Make sure you go click the links in our description to not miss out on any news. And that's all.